Today's question is, how can I support players as a young coach? This is a great topic. When I started, I was a young coach. And the way you can support players, specifically in the collegiate space, as this person was asking from women's basketball, is you are near the age of the player. So you understand some of the challenges that the players may go through. You also understand some of the highlights or the things that are important to them as well. And so it can be tough because you're near age in that aspect is you're showing that, hey, I'm a coach, you're a player, that level of, I guess we would call it respect or level of how we're going to do things. You also show that you understand where they're at. And so you can be that voice to a staff if a staff, may not be the same generation, maybe have a few more years in life to where they may see something and you may say, hey, well, hold on, this is very important and this could have a positive impact on our program. Maybe we should highlight academic achievements this way. Maybe when they get in the community, we should do this. Maybe when their family's in town, we should do this. Or you can say, hey, this mental health thing is serious. These are some things that we can do. They're dealing with this. This is something, the social media thing is greater than any of us can expect. So yeah, like for me, I'll use my example. I'm 38 years old. If someone's a younger coach on the staff, maybe 25, and they're saying, I'm like, hey, social media, just stay off of it. Like, don't go to it. And the younger coach may say, hey, we actually grew up with this. Like, you got it. I got social media in college. So I lived my whole life or 18 years reading books, getting paper, all that, where this next generation has literally grown up with social media. And so it's like, hey, it's a harder, action to just drop it. So for young coaches out there, if you're listening to this, you have a great opportunity to be that bridge for your staff and the players and just in their lives. You also could be a bridge to show players how maturation happens. So you're near the same age. Maybe you were a former player and now you're a coach, you're a GA, and you've got to take that separation. You can be a physical example or a tangible example of what maturation looks like. Oh, remember so-and-so was our teammate or so-and-so played at another university. Look at how they're growing. Look at how they're handling these situations. Maybe I need to start doing things like that. But young coaches, don't be discouraged and think, oh, I'm just young, I can't help. You can help out a lot more than you believe. Once again, you understand the challenges that your athletes are going through. You understand what's important, and you have a pulse on the program and even pop culture. I know some young coaches use different things in recruiting. You could do that, the TikToks, whatever. Have fun with it. But just know, as a young coach, you're placed there for a reason. Impact is not based on age. I have worked with some veteran people, some older people who have no impact at all. I've also worked with young people who have no impact at all. So I've worked with people in the middle that have none either. So it's not a aspect of that. I've worked with young people who have had incredible impact. When I worked at the University of Kansas, Lauren Hawkins was my assistant. Lauren was a student helping out in player development, had a massive impact on our athletes as a student. I've worked at places where there's people outside my generation, the next generation. I work with baby boomers that have had a great impact with the other generations. As people say, oh, you got to relate. It comes down to caring for people, communicating with people, and empowering people. No matter what age you are, if you can do that, you'll be able to have an impact in the lives of others. So that's the answer to today's 5-Minute Friday. As I always say, go out and create generational impact. Don't wait, create that generational impact today.